got yoga problems. Oh, I got him. Oh, that's how it's done right there, my friends. Oh, no problems whatsoever. I should just end right now. Stop while you're ahead. I'm going to tell you something amazing just happened. I completed a 1 hour, 60 minutes of hot yoga C2 without any problems whatsoever. I did not, well, it's not true. If I really put, think about it, there were some issues. But compared to most rounds, no problemo, man. No problemo. What are you doing, lady? You trying to ruck across the street here? Go ahead. I don't know what's going on. People running around, people getting crazy. The sun's up early now, so people just feel like, oh, I'm going to go out on a jog at 6 in the morning and like run across traffic. Okay, that's great. Use the crosswalk at least. Come on, man. Like, there are only about 30 crosswalks a block in this little tiny area called Clarendon. Honestly, how many crosswalks are there? Between Courthouse and Clarendon Metro, you must have upwards of 30 crosswalks. It's out of control. It's like a half mile. Every 10 feet, someone can walk out in front and you have to stop in your tracks to let them go. I guess that's how it works, When I'm in a car, I hate pedestrians. When I'm a pedestrian, I hate cars. And when I'm on a bike, I hate everybody. And when I'm not on a bike, I hate bikers big time. Bikers, give me a break. And I have some friends that are bikers, but they're not like cool bikers. They're not like Harley, Hell's Angels. Is there a Hell's Angels for 10 speeds or whatever? Are there any like really rough and tough bikers that are bicyclists? I don't mean that I understand that it takes a level of conditioning. I'm not saying that bicyclists aren't in shape. I'm just saying as a genuine proposition, they're pretty friendly. They're nice people. They're probably passive aggressive. Most of them. That's a generalization. What I'm asking is, are there like jean jacket wearing, tobacco smoking, or maybe even like beech nut chew, spit? Yeah! And they ride a 10 speed, a Schwinn. I mean, I don't know. Does that exist? It needs to exist. I'm going to make that exist in my next screenplay. Listen. I may have discovered something remarkable this past week. I don't know if I like it, but I'm just telling you it's reality. The last time I did a class was Monday. It's Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 4 days in between. This guy's creeping on me here on the left. What are you doing? You think you're going to get in front of me? You're not going to get in front of me, dude. I got to be in this lane. You're not going to get in front of me just because you think you're faster than me in your Prius. No. As soon as it hits green, we're going to like do a little Indy 500 here, bro. I love when I time and I can see the yellow light from the guy across the intersection, and then there's the green, and I go get it. I just blew him out of the water, dude. He was snoozing. He was asleep at the switch. Asleep at the switch. How many times has that happened to you? You creep up and you're like, I'm gonna get in the left lane. I'm gonna pass this dude. And then you pull out your phone and you completely lose track of your objective, and then you lose the script, or the plot, I guess, as the kids would say. Oh, goodness. Still waking up over here. But listen, folks, I discovered something remarkable today. I may have discovered the optimal distance between yoga lessons for me. And I'm almost afraid for what's gonna suggest about my life. I try to do yoga if I'm in a good stretch. I try to do it every other day. Monday, Wednesday, then maybe like Saturday. 3 or 4 times a week. If I ever go back to back, that's never easy, but I've done that before. I've done up to 30 consecutive days. I mean, that's brutal. Because your body just needs some time to recover, man. Especially as you get old. So, what I've discovered is, as horrific as Monday was, because I hadn't done it in like 10 days, I was off for like over a week. I was down on the beach. I was lounging around, being a lazy bones. I came back. I started on Monday, and it melted my face. I think I talked about that on Monday's episode. I just got destroyed. Well, the opposite of that happened. It's not like it wasn't hard. It was a tough sequence. What are the other factors that relate to my ability to perform in that class? Is it diet? Is it the frequency of yoga? I don't know. All I'm saying is I felt good about it, and maybe I should be on an every 4th day yoga binge. It's not really a binge. It's more like a responsible approach to the exercise. Maybe I don't need to do it 4 days a week. Maybe I should just be doing it once every 4 days. How many times does 4 go into 30? 8. 4 times 8 is 28. I mean, 4 times 7 is 28. I don't know. I'm just trying to, 7 to 8 classes a month might be what I should be doing. Maybe I should be scaling back the hot yoga. This is almost blasphemy. Blasphemy! You're telling me you're going to scale back your hot yoga action. Golly, that would be something. Now, then the question becomes, what do you do in the off days? Well, what I've been doing is getting massive amounts of steps in. Weighted vest, ruck, pack action. Usually 10 to 15,000 steps a day, easily. Probably averaging around 11,500, 12,000. And what if that's the new strategy? What if that's the new fitness regimen? Step action, always over 10K. Ruck pack action, usually like 2 miles a day. Every 4th day, hot yoga to keep limber. You know what's missing in this whole scenario? Weights. I gotta do some weights, man. I gotta get on the weights. The ruck pack is a kind of weight. 20 pounds. I mean, I'm hurt. When I get back, my body aches. I have definitely exerted myself. I don't know, man. I'm just pontificating. I'm thinking about the possibilities. All I'm saying is, if I could do more classes like this. Hey, nice turn signal. There we go. There we go. I love it when people turn their turn signal on the very last second. I mean, I'm talking like just as you're about to turn. Oh yeah, I better signal. The whole point of the signal is to give people advance notice. Now, there's a question. How far in advance do you need to give notice? What I just witnessed was not sufficient, okay? You cannot be in the act of turning and then hit the signal. That's not a signal. That's just like acknowledging reality, right? Like, oh, I'm turning, so now I'm going to signal. Like, yeah, you're observing a fact. What I need is advance notice so other people can plan around your inconvenience. So it's like, hey, this dumbass is going to turn left. I need to get in the right lane to go around him. And if I see that from 500 yards away, as I should, then I can make that maneuver. But what just happened right there kind of trapped me. I got trapped. And you know what it is, dude? If you're in the DMV and you're driving in the left lane, you're always at risk. Now, you want to be in the left lane so you can pass the slow pokes on the right, or the trucks or whatever, or the bikers. Everything that's bad in the world is hanging out in the right-hand lane. But the problem with the left-hand lane in the suburban area is that people will take a left. And then they have oncoming traffic, sometimes two lanes of oncoming traffic. That's not going to happen. They're going to be backing up traffic. They're going to have that left turn signal on if they're hopefully respecting the rules of the road. But they're going to be hanging out there until there's a break in the traffic, and that just really screws everything up. Let's be honest. It screws everything up. So you got to signal, man. You got to signal in advance. You got to give us warning so we can plan around your particular preferences. I don't know. How does it all work? How does it all work? Anyway, I might be challenging my conventions. Now, what does that mean? It means hot yoga problems every 4 days. I might have to get up like a new little stream of content, just like ruck pack problems or whatever. Because I have problems when I'm rucking, that's for sure. I don't know. Just having some thoughts on the way back. And I'm still doing like the what's it called? Oh, goodness gracious. I'm tired. The alternate studio. Because the Ballstown studio is still under construction and repair. Not construction, not repair. Renovations, that's the word I was hunting for. What else? Not much, man. Hanging in there. I got some fun on the horizon. Check me out in some of my other channels. You know, I think Instagram, Twitter, at Rob Raffety. I'm going to be documenting my journey a little over the weekend. If you're curious about how to brew beer, I was contemplating this, that I'm going to brew 5 gallons of beer at a place out in Leesburg, Virginia called Kettle and Grains. A small family-run business that looks fun. I'm going to go out there at 10 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. Squirrel, please make it across the street before that car squashes you. Thank you. Okay, good job. I'm going to learn how to brew beer, and then I'm going to go back in 3 weeks. I'm going to have like 5 gallons of beer, which I think that's like... Hang on a second. Yo, Chad, are you there?
I am indeed here, Rob. What's on your mind? Ready to weave some ideas or slice them into bite-sized morsels?
When I actually just ask you a question, it's what is 5 gallons of beer? How many bottles of beer does that create?
Picture a sea of bottles, each one waiting to be filled. If you're using the standard 12-ounce bottles, 5 gallons of beer will yield around 50 to 53 bottles, like a small army ready for a tasting campaign. Cheers to that.
53 bottles of beer on the wall. 53 bottles of beer. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah! That's going to be amazing. I'm going to have 53 bottles of beer that are going to be brewed by myself. Well, I mean, under the instruction and guidance of a brewmaster. I don't know what beer is. Honestly, barley, hops, water, yeast. But you don't, did you really, can you tell me the ingredients, and not just the ingredients, but the, what's the word? Proportions. I have no idea what I'm gonna, anyway, that's happening on Saturday. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna try to take some pictures and videos and that sort of thing. And I'm gonna actually try, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm calling my shots. And I'm definitely merging streams right now because this is not anything related to hot yoga. It's just, I thought I'd share it with you for the tens of loyal fans. If you're still here, you are hardcore, because this episode has been pretty lousy, let's be honest. They mostly are. But if you're still here, thank you. I want you to know that I appreciate it. It's just nice to know that there's a sounding board out there. Otherwise, I'm just shouting into the void, which is kind of what I expect. But, what am I talking about? What was happening? Oh, what I'm going to try to do is a little bit, I'm just going to start going for it, okay? I like to make content. I like to do stuff. I'm going to document my experience at Kettle and Grains. I actually talked to the dude. He's like, no problem. It's just going to be me and the brewer, and we're going to just get crazy. I'm going to document this, all sorts of photos and video action. Maybe I'll have some conversations there with the owners. The goal is to create a couple little products that I can go back to them within the next, couple days or week or whatever, and say, hey, would this content be of any value to you on your social media channels? Let me just give it to you. please feel free to post it. Use it. See what happens. Does it help? Does it get attraction? Does it get engagement? Does it cause someone to come and take the class? I don't know the answer to any of those questions. I'm not that confident that I'm gonna like convert, but it's just a test, and they're gonna get free content. So for them, the risk is very low. Other than I have to be on my best behavior. I can't be like full Raffety. You never go full Raffety, you know. Don't go full Raff. That could be dangerous. But maybe they'll like it. Maybe they'll go, hey, that was cool. Maybe you want to do some more of that. Or I can share that with other businesses in the area and say, hey, do you like what I did with these guys? I'd be happy to do it for you for a price. That's when it gets hard. I don't know how to sell. I don't know how to sell anything. How do I calculate the value of what I'm offering here? And it's just very difficult. I don't want to lie and pretend that it means anything, that it has any value. So I'm not a great salesman, clearly. It's not my forte. But anyway, it's going to be fun. So join me for that experience if you're around. Keep an eye out. It's probably going to be mostly an Instagram thing, because the sophistication of that platform is a little better. X is fascinating too. It's all kind of up there. It's all weird. Okay. That was fun. I feel good. I might have a new sequence or cadence of exercise. We'll see. It's just all speculation. Until next time, namaste, mofo.